Good Saturday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I am Stephen Mountain, and alongside me today is Mr. Jack Hasbrook. Jack, we got some District 10 soccer, girls soccer action here coming up in just a few minutes, as the Northeast Grape Pickers are in town here to face your Corry Beavers. It should be a good matchup as far as I'm aware. How you doing today, Jack, by the way?
Oh, wonderful. How about you?
Just as well. I'm still riding the high from last night's homecoming victory, but at the same time I feel almost as if I'm a little bit, we'll just say hungover from the victory and all the excitement.
Oh,
right?
yeah, no, we got home pretty late last night.
I didn't get to bed until after midnight.
For
a home game, too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know about you, but I went to bed at like 12:30.
Yeah, so a late night, fun night last night. The boys got the victory in overtime. Go check that out if you happen to have missed it. I don't know how you could have missed it, but check it out if you did. But, Jack, we got soccer action here in just a few minutes. Let's get into the Box It and Lock It pregame show. And our Snap Fitness of Corry, 3 steps to success. Oops, that's going to be the wrong one. There we go. Passing. Got to pass the ball well. Got to get your passing lanes, clear them out, clear the ball through, and get it to your player in stride, preferably, right where the ball needs to be at the right time. So as step number 1. Step number 2 is the pressure.
Yes, kind of the most important aspect of this game, actually, is pressure, being able to maintain it. The team that gets more pressure and is the more aggressive team we've seen over the years has usually came away with the win. So very important to be the more aggressive team here.
Step number 3 is to keep firing it in there. You know, you just got to keep firing those shots away. If they're not coming, if they're not going, you just keep firing them in there, and eventually something good will happen. Right.
You know, the more you do it, the more tired the goalie is going to get, and the more likely for human error to set in. So, you know, take every shot you can, even if even if it might not be, it might not look as good to you. You never know. You know, the
fire it in there.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that's the key today.
If you've got a shot, take it.
And those are your 3 steps to success, brought to us by the Snap Fitness of Corry. And our spotlight player of the game, brought to us by the Corry Higher Ed Center, is number 12, Chloe Jaworski.
Yeah,
sophomore.
Yes. Starting sophomore. We tend to call her name a lot. She makes a lot of good plays on defense, especially. So be looking for that some more today.
So you're saying the name is fitting, Jaws. Jaworski, Jaws. I'm going to go with that from now on. Aggressive on the defense. So she's going to be our spotlight player of the game here today. And one more thing to do in our Box It and Lock It pregame show, Jack.
Ooh.
The all-important weather report.
There it is. Brought to you
Harvest
by
Community Church weather report. Absolutely cloudy, 55 degrees. No rain in the forecast. A little bit of clouds, but a little chilly, but it ain't bad. It's nice. It's doable.
Yeah, I was gonna say 55 actually sounds lower than I would have guessed.
Yeah, so shouldn't be too hot for the girls down there today. I have no idea what you're doing over there and what you're sighing about. But
well, the camera just wobbled.
We're gonna hand over the J. Gill Plumbing and Heating starting lineups to Mr. Weatherby upstairs, and he'll take care of it here for Northeast. Jack will get our camera situated in a second, hopefully.
For 2025 Corry Beavers! 10, Captain Martin Will. Senior Captain number 11, sophomore number 12, Chloe Jaworski. Sophomore number 13, Ellie Simonson. Sophomore number 14, Lauren Fox. Senior homecoming queen number 20, Evelyn Crackman. Freshman number 21, Lindsay Bell. And back in the goal, number 00, Charlie. Yeah. The Beavers are coached by Mr. Max Fox, Caitlin Whiteley, and head coach Brendan Boucher. Before we sing the Pledge of Allegiance, or the national...
There you go, your J. Gill Plumbing and Heating starting lineups. And now, we're going to get into the Gladiator Law National Anthem.
Would you all please stand for the playing of the national anthem? Thank you. Okay, apparently our technology is not going to work today. So we all just please put your hands over your hearts and we will say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Hey, sometimes you got to improvise. Gladiator Law Pledge of Allegiance here today, Jack.
Yeah.
And will conclude all the pregame festivities, we'll call it.
Yes, sir. Something of note, Charlie Gantz is back in goal. It's been a few games.
Really?
Yes, it's been, I think at least 2 home games for us here, and then however many road games they've had as well. It's been a minute.
She's back.
Yes, she is.
Glad to see her back in the goal here for the Beavs. Get the 00 jersey, all pink out there. Of course, the Beavers in the orange shirts, black shorts. Northeast is in the white shirts and maroon colored shorts. And it'll be the Beavers with the Fox Family Insurance opening kick to start the game. And it is our spotlight player of the game, Chloe Jaworski, out there to get us started. And we're underway. Play it forward here, and Northeast will end up with possession, kick it down the far sideline.
Still in.
Played back now across the 50. Goodwill with it. Tries to send it down the sideline. It's taken away. And it'll ping pong back around here a little bit near the 50-yard line of the football field. Passenger plays it forward now. Knocked down by a picker. Down the near sideline now, and good job keeping it in bounds there. Martin fighting hard on the defense. And the Pickers still trying to work it through. Still sticking with it there. And Simonson will just play it out of bounds.
Simonson's another big player on this defense. We'll be calling her name a lot.
Especially since there's 2 of them out there.
yeah, that too.
Fighting hard near the sideline, and ball will go out of play to be a Picker throw-in. Martin will send it across towards the middle of the field. Allie Simonson there playing on defense. And Lauren Fox gives chase towards the sideline, and she'll play it forward now. Picker all alone in the middle of the field. And sends a long one in. And Gantz has the easy scoop. Which will put us back into play in just a second. 40-minute halves as the clock counts up to 40 on the screen. So when we get close to 40, that means we're close to half.
Did Dewey ever tell you if he liked that clock?
I don't think Dewey ever noticed. I don't even want to bring it up to him because it'd be one more thing for him to have to deal with. Here's a long shot, and it's wide of the net. So Gantz will set it up. Puts it back into play. Lila Simonson plays it forward here. Gets it up to Goodwill down the far sideline. And the picker's going to come away with that, going the other way now. Right back down that sideline. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Beaver throw-in, I believe. It will be Lila Simonson to do it. Martin gains possession of it, goes the other way with it, crosses the 50, all the way down to the 40, still with it. Picker giving chase. Nice move there to cut back inside. And there's a long pass towards the middle of the field, getting it to Goodwill. Goodwill trying to get around to the defender, and she does. Keeps it in play. And here's a shot, and knocked down by the goalkeeper. Beavers keep it alive, though, down in the goal line. And the Pickers will escape that for now. Picker gets tripped up. No whistle on the play, just an inadvertent. There's a nice move there down the far sideline and out of play. It'll be Simonson. No, it won't. She'll give way. There'll be the homecoming queen, Beckman, with the throw-in. Over here to the near side now. Lindsay Bem with it. Pickers come away with it, get it back into the offensive end for him. On the near sideline, gets around the defender, Passenger. And she's going to lose the handle on it, and it is going to go over the end line. That was close. So we should have a corner kick here coming for the Pickers.
Quite a few homecoming court folk on this team, Steve.
Yeah, there is.
That just hit me.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that either. Weatherby, one of the homecoming court last night. Of course, Beckman, who won. Here's the corner kick coming.
Passenger too, right?
Yeah, and Passenger. Yeah, absolutely. Martin will step in front of that one. Plays it forward. Jaworski will try to get it over here to Bem. And it's going to go out of play. Should be a Beaver throw-in, if I'm seeing things correctly, and I did. Marley Martin will throw it into the middle of the field. Goodwill. She'll come up with it here. Good defense from the Pickers, though. Played it back to Marley Martin here at the 30. Makes a nice move around the defender. Another nice move. And that's going to be deflected out of play. It'll be a Beaver throw-in at the 12-yard line.
Some fancy footwork so far today, Steve.
Yeah. I like the fancy footwork.
Me too. Create your own offense, you know.
Throwing it into Jaworski. And the Pickers will try and clear it out, and Simpson will play it back in. They'll get it down here near the 50, across the Casey's Express 50-yard line. And still rolling down the field here. Martin will come up with it and reverse direction. Right down the sideline she goes. Long pass to the middle of the field. And the Pickers clear it back out. Headed down now by another Picker. Bem works her way down now. Martin settles it at the 50. Jaworski will come up with it. And that'll deflect over to Simonson, Lila Simonson, and a picker will come away with it now. Simonson there for the defense, though, plays it back the other way. Down the far sideline. Again, a picker will just body her off the ball, but she's still there on defense, working it down that sideline as we speak. Now it'll go out of play, be a Beaver throw-in near the 25-yard line. Fox plays it over to Goodwill, the 15, trying to come to the middle of the field. A few pickers in the way, though. Martin giving chase to the near side, keeps it in play. Gets tripped up, but maintains possession of the ball. Quickly back onto her feet. It's going to deflect off of the picker and roll into the end zone. And that'll be a throw-in for the Pickers. Substitution here for the Pickers. I think we're going to get our Picker roster here. Hey, I knew you'd come through. Thank you. You're good.
Out on the, oh no, they're saying that was out on the Beavers, so another picker throw-in.
And we have been provided the Northeast roster here by Mr. Weatherby. Always appreciate him. So now I have even more names to try to remember. Here's the Pickers. Trying to go back into their offensive zone. Twilly will play it out of bounds, but it'll stay here with the Pickers. And that's going to be Emma Scully with the throw-in. No, I'm sorry, Paige Van Tassel. Scully is the goalkeeper. I misread the numbers here.
Paige Van Tassel. I remember that name. I don't know if it was from soccer or another sport, but I recognize that name.
Hard to say.
Basketball, maybe?
That's going to be another corner kick. I thought it went over the sideline. Well, it'll be Van Tassel to set it up. I guess we're going to say her name a lot. No, it will be a throw-in. Okay, I thought so. Throws it in, knocked down by a Beaver. Right back to Nishnik. Nishnik fires a shot, and Gantz will scoop it up. It was well wide right anyways. About 10 minutes into this contest, Jack, and I don't think either team has really, been dominant over the other one so far. They both have had the ball in the offensive zone for a period of time, and
no, it's been very even to this point.
Martin, right down the near sideline again. Van Tassel gets it. Kicks it back the other way. Nishnik, right up the middle. That deflects off of a Beaver Beckman. And here's Gantz will scoop it up and nullify the Northeast attack. Settled down here by Simonson. Gets around her defender. Works it right up. No one really stepped in front of her.
Interesting bounce there. I thought it was going to bounce out, and it didn't.
I think that ball had some incredible spin on it up in the air from that kick from the Northeast player. Here's Madison Russo with the throw-in. We're going to get a substitute, though, I believe. Reagan Forster will come out, and Bailey Myers will take her place, number 5. Be another picker throw-in. Russo again. Right to Myers. Martin. And she does lose it out. It'll be a northeast throw-in right around the 45, 50-yard line. Again, it's Russo. Jack, what'd you do with my water?
I haven't done anything with your water.
Yeah. You also didn't give it to me either, did you?
Nope. Don't even know where it's at.
Me either. That's the problem.
I know where my water's at.
Is it here?
Sure. Kick back down into the Pickers' end.
Goodwill giving chase, and Pickers will play it down that far sideline out of play. Be a Beaver throw-in. That deflects off of Bem. Goodwill sends a long shot in, and it's well wide of the net.
Following our third step, though. Take shots, you know.
Yeah, keep firing it in there. That's what you got to do. I think that's really the first shot the Beavers have had.
First or second, yeah.
Definitely not the third or fourth. I know that. This is Emma Scully, the goalie for the Pickers. She'll play it over the head of everybody and well out of play. The passenger throws it in right to Jaworski. And knocked out of play. Jaworski scoops it up, and she'll have the throw-in. Knocked down by a Picker. Simonson plays it deep into the Picker's end. Martin's there, trying to corral it. Goes out of play, and be a Picker throw-in. Kendall Thornton right to Myers. Now Van Tassel back to Myers. Martin takes the possession again. Some nice footwork from her. Jaworski now right in the middle of the field. Pickers cleared out. Down the far sideline now. Pickers go. It's a foot race. Simonson will get to it first and just plays it out of bounds. Smart play, Jack. Give your defense time to get downfield and catch up.
Oh, yeah.
Van Tassel back to Nishnik. Trying to go back to Van Tassel, and it's cleared out by Weatherby. Knocked down at the 20 again. Weatherby will clear it back out all the way to the 50-yard line. And the Pickers smartly will just clear it out of bounds themselves. Beavers move their offense down. And it'll be Jaworski with the throw-in. Once again, Pickers clear out that opportunity. And it is George. She gives way to Nishnik and Simonson. Plays it back across the 50, now right at the 50 and out of play. That'll be Lauren Fox with the throw-in. Still scoreless here. Throw-in knocked down by the Beavers. Get it to the middle of the field and with Martin. Trying to do a nice little pass there, but it was stepped in front of. Out of play it goes. It's Lila Simonson with the throw-in. Into Martin. Stops, turns. Right at the 10, now the 5. Another Picker will come up, and now it's 2-on-1. You're going to be a hard time winning that battle. Be another throw-in, though, for Martin. Right to the middle, and it's cleared out. by Nagel. Collision there at the 20, but we continue the action. Fox knocks it down, tries to play it to the middle, and again, that'll deflect off of Bem. And out of play, should be a picker throw-in, and it is. Nice job by Rachel Scully. There's 2 of them on the team, Jack.
Look at that.
That's played well out of bounds. Beaver throw-in. Long pass to the near side of the field. Myers tries to settle up. She'll turn around and try and gain possession of it. And the Pickers will play it forward. Weatherby's there, though. And she'll give way to Simonson. Allie Simonson. I think we have a Picker who maybe has a little extremity injury there, but she stays playing. And nice job there from the Picker to just kind of play defense, Jack, and not allow the Beaver to get her foot on the ball. McKenna Williams will check in for the Beavers. And Marley Martin will get a rest. She's been busy.
Yeah.
Been playing hard.
Oh, yeah.
Here is Emma Scully. Nishnik with it. Gets it poked away. Pickers will move it up the field. They'll get it up to Twilly. Right in the middle here now is George. George still with it, and Beavers step in front of it. I believe that was Passenger that did. Now Lila Simonson down the near sideline. Plays it forward, and it's cleared back by Russo. Myers will have the throw in. Knocked down, and we have a whistle.
Rethrow.
Oh,
now they're switching. Throwing. She must have been over the line.
Beavers quick to take advantage of that transition, not giving Northeast any time to realize what's going on. Here we are back to the near sideline. It's like it never happened. Weatherby playing some defense over here. It's George with it. Gets around her to the middle, and it finds the back of the net.
Bit of a defensive breakdown there by the Beavers.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Weatherby started to pursue, and then she just kind of let her roam free for a little bit, and they found the crosser they needed.
It was a good pass and a good shot there by Twilly. It breaks the 0-0 tie. Northeast gets on the board just over the 20-minute mark of the game. Back to action. Beavers will play from behind now. Nishnik. With a nice pass, gets it all the way down. George is pursuing it. Could we see a repeat? Here's the crosser. Weatherby steps in front. And George couldn't Myers couldn't put a foot on the backward pass going back. And again, back down to George in the corner. She's got 1 assist already, looking for another. And there is Charlie Gantz. On the near sideline, out of play. Nishnik will get tripped up. Right about at the 45. I was going to say right around. Right around.
Right around.
And it will be number 11, it looks like, Rachel Scully. Yeah, right, see, right at the 45.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Huh.
Out of play. And it'll be the Beavers for the throw-in. Marley Martin will check back into the game.
Number 6, Marley Martin.
That goes over the sideline. It'll be another Northeast throw-in. Number 14, Chloe Hetrick. Snuck in on me, Jack. I don't think she was in earlier.
And they're getting whistled again.
Here's that quick transition again. Beavers wasting no time. Knocked out by Hetrick. Goodwill at the 5. Gets around Hetrick. Here's the pass to the middle, and not quite where it had to be. It was deflected. Pickers give chase, but it should be a Beaver throw-in.
It will be.
Goodwill will take the honors. Knocked down by the Pickers. Martin turns, fires, and it is scooped up by Emma Scully. Nishnik with it right around the 40-yard line. A little bit of give and go action here on the far side. And a little bit out of reach. Be another Beaver throw-in. Sun is kind of peeked out now, Jack. The field is in no longer clouded over.
Yeah, definitely starting to warm up, you can tell.
Bright sunshine. It's always good. Good vitamin D, right?
Right.
Williams will lose it out of bounds. Well, I'm being serious here. I'm not even joking around.
I'm on your side. You're absolutely correct.
Especially in, once we get to this time of year, October is almost here. We're going to start losing that sun more and more, so you got to absorb it when you can.
Yeah, no, I'm on your side here.
I got so distracted with the sun, I missed who the sub was for the Pickers. I do know it's Hodges that'll take a rest. And we'll figure that out eventually, I'm sure. I blew it, Jack. I totally blew it.
Yeah, you did.
Well, what do? All we can do is move forward. Just like the Beavers are trying to do here, and they'll poke it downfield. It'll be a foot race to get to the ball. Goodwill giving chase. Picker gets knocked over. Play will be whistled dead.
I think she fell over on her own there. I'm not going to lie.
I think Goodwill necessarily shoved her.
Yeah, no, I think that trip was absolutely self-inflicted.
Feet got a little tangled up on something, but yeah, it is what it is. Here is Rachel Scully with the free kick. Van Tassel plays it out of bounds, and it'll be a Beaver throw-in. Simonson plays it down. And it'll be out of play. Be another Beaver throw-in. We have another sub. Jaworski will check in. And that is Mara Goodwill, who will come to the bench. About a little over 13 minutes left in the half.
Flying by.
No, I'm sorry. That was Williams that came to the bench. I almost blew it again. What am I doing? Goodwill.
She gets tripped.
Goodwill will take the possession, fires in a little shot, and that's an easy save there for Scully.
Now, see, that was an actual trip worthy of a whistle there. Come on, guys. Let's let's show a little consistency out there.
See the players kind of shading their eyes there when the ball was coming towards them. They couldn't really see it. That sun really has peeked out.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell the clouds are starting to go away.
See, Jack, I don't bring these things up just for no reason. There's always a reason behind it.
Right.
And I know it'll affect the play.
Absolutely.
Pickers play it out of play. And it'll be Jaws on the throw-in. Goodwill trying to get a foot on it, but she is bodied off the ball. And here's another feet tangled up. And I don't know how you call that on anybody either, but it'll be a free kick here for the Pickers.
Yeah, if anybody, that was the Pickers' fault.
Well, I don't think I'd say that. I think it's just a...
I mean, it wasn't anybody's fault. I wouldn't have blown it at all. But
No.
if I was going to blow it, I certainly wouldn't have given it to the Picker.
You know, Jack, it probably don't really matter much in the end anyways.
Well, it would have been a good position for a free kick for Corry.
It's all about give and take, Jack.
Right. I just have some PTSD from the boys' game the other day. It's fine.
Down here.
Dewey and I watched a lot of blatant trips go uncalled.
Bem at the 10. Reverses direction now. Head towards the middle of the field. And be some more collisions down there. Here's a long shot. And again, we get a whistle.
I don't think I would have called that one either.
I knew you were going to say it. I was just...
I don't know, man. All I ask for is consistency.
Well, to be fair, it is consistent.
Right. All right. Consistency on both sides. There we go.
It'll all work itself out in the end, Jack. Don't you worry.
It's a thankless job. I'll say that much.
It is. There's people like you that complain all the time.
I only complain when I start to think it's necessary.
Simonson will have it played out of bounds, but Beavers will have the throw-in, the 5-yard line. Got to take advantage being down here one of these times.
Yeah. They've been down here plenty. They've got to start getting it through.
Here's Martin with a nice move. Fires off the shot, and it is wide left.
Was that deflected?
I don't think so.
Nope.
10 minutes to go in the half. Pickers enjoy the 1-0 lead. Scully will play it over the head of everybody. And it'll be settled down by George. Now out of play. Chloe Hetrick with the throw-in. Martin with a head of steam, and it'll be knocked out of bounds. Again, Hetrick's with the throw-in, and again, she'll get whistled.
They must be throwing it in wrong or getting too close to the line. That's like the 3rd or 4th time this has happened, Steve.
Simpson will have the throw-in. Trying to go to the middle of the field, but it's right to Nishnik, and she's going the other direction. Long pass coming through, trying to go deep into the Beavers' end. It's Twilly. She takes possession at the 5. Weatherby's there. Knocked down now by the Pickers. And the Beavers play back out to the middle. Here's Van Tassel, long shot. And Gantz scoop it up. It's always dangerous, those fast break transition type games.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like in basketball, right?
Yeah. The only saving grace here is you do have one very last line of defense. If it happens if it happens in basketball, you know a dunk is on the way.
Good point. We'll have a throw in on the far sideline. Be Beckman. Knocked down out of play. Be another Beaver throw in. And just like that, Jack, the shadows are gone and the clouds are back. Whoa.
What did you just do?
I didn't do anything. That was the laptop. Notification.
Oh.
Weatherby knocks that pass down. Simonson will play it forward, and now it's played right back. Lila Simonson with it at the 40. Gets it stolen away by Myers. Marley Martin here at the 40. Deflected off of Nishnik. And played over and out of play. Be a Picker throw-in. Still 1-0 game. A lot of strong defense. Twilly gets around the defender. And you cannot save it from going over the end line.
We are under 10 minutes to go, Steve.
Sure are. About 6, just over 6 left in the half. And that is kicked out of play. It'll be Hodges with the throw-in. And we have substitution? I don't know why they whistled it there. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't know. Anyways. Back to action. Fox plays it forward. Rachel Scully is there on the defense, and she will play it back into the Pickers' offensive zone. Out of play. And it is Simonson with a throw-in. Never mind. Hetrick will have the throw-in. Simpson will head it out of play, and we'll repeat that. Hetrick will have the throw-in. Simonson will knock it out of play. We'll try it for the third time. And Simpson will knock that one into play this time.
Aha. There we go. Third time's the charm, as they say.
They do say that, don't they?
Every now and then.
Nishnik. Nice pass. Here's George.
Wide open.
One-on-one.
Yep.
And she finishes. There it is. Another nice pass here by the Pickers. Left Gantz in a one-on-one situation, and that was just one out by George, Alicia George. So with 4:27 remaining, Pickers will take a 2-0 lead. Pickers with a throw in on the far side. Four minutes remaining in the half. Oh man.
What?
I have to start my clock again.
Ah,
I blew it again.
you really did. Beavers with the throw in. Headed into play. Pickers clear it. Cleared right back to the middle of the field.
And still hanging around by the middle of the field. They'll get it into George again.
Another almost clean breakaway. One more player to beat.
George fires it.
That's wide.
Wide of the net.
Boy, George keeps slipping through, Steve. That's at least the third time today.
Yeah, it is. She's sneaky, I'll tell you. Quick too, you know.
Yeah.
Fox gets it in the Beavers' offensive zone. Goodwill heads it forward, trying to take possession here. Goodwill. Oh, that's a great play there.
Wow.
Emma Scully. And that's quite the collision.
Yeah, I was going to say, some of them are down, but they do get up.
That was a golden opportunity for the Beavers, and just a great play by Scully, being aggressive and coming out of the net like that. Easier, I should say, not easy. I know it's not easy. Easier to get the save when you don't allow your opponent to get a shot off, right,
yeah.
Jack?
Yep. Very risky though, because you come out and you misplay it, and that ball is just sailing right in.
Yeah, no doubt. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Nichols, she's checked in. She'll give chase, but it'll go out of play, and she'll have the throw in. Be another Beaver throw in as they advance the ball down the field. Martin, 15-10, 5. Long shot. It deflects off the goalie's hands. Oh, it ping-pongs around.
Wow.
And somehow Scully gets her hands on it.
Wow.
Man.
That ball was on the white line, Steve. I mean, it needed inches.
Just couldn't find the back of the net somehow. Deflected off of a Beaver. And
yeah, a few deflections there, and then it just so happened to end up in Scully, or in their hands.
What? I mean, that's two opportunities for the Beavers in the last couple of minutes. So if you keep that pressure up, eventually something good will happen out of it. 30 seconds to go in the half now. Passenger with the throw in. Simonson will play it to the far sideline. Lila Simonson will play it out of play. And I think that's going to expire the time left. Pickers will get the throw in, but not much else is going to take place here. And that is the half. So Northeast enjoys a 2-0 lead at the half. We're going to step aside, drink some water that I finally found, and we'll be back with the Humes Ford of Corry halftime report in a few minutes. Enjoy some words from some of our sponsors.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business, and we started out with just a couple of guys with a cordless kit and a ladder. We've grown from there. We really try to focus on quality of work, quality over quantity. Things don't always happen overnight, and it takes time to make things perfect. We run our business like a business. Everything that we do is professional. With a phone call to us, we would set up a meeting for us to come out and meet with you, go over your project, what you are hoping to gain from it, the things that you want to see input into it, and then I would create a proposal. We would send it out to you, you'd let us know your thoughts, whatever things that we got correct, whatever things need to be worked on, and then we would grow it into exactly what you want. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Hey guys, it's Jason from Mon's Merch. And if you're like me, you like to see your name on a lot of things. Whether it be on some cups, maybe even some hats. We can even do earmuffs. We can do socks. Cutting boards? Yeah, we can do that too. Knives, please be careful. Ties? Even shoes. So if you have a club, if you have a business, if you're at a sporting event, if you're just wanting to see yourself somewhere, stop on down to Mon's Merch and see me. Because not only can we give you customized clothing, but customized merchandising. And by the way, did you know that we do awards? Because I took first place in my own tournament someplace, but I was really good at it. Stop on down, see me. Jason, Mon's Merch, right in the center of Corry. Good luck, Corry Beavers.
With more features to keep your account safe and secure. Northwest Bank is here for what's next.
Good dog.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
We're getting ready to get back into our regular schedules. Kids are going back to school, thank God, and we are getting back into our normal routine from the summer. It's time to get back into the gym. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. If you were a member before, come on in and mention this ad, and I will get you a break of rejoining. If you've not been in the gym, get off your butt and get in here before the holidays, and we can get you in shape and get you going and get success. Don't forget, it's all about how you feel. This is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness. Have a great day.
At Kitchen Village, custom isn't just what we do, it's who we are. With 35 years of experience, we bring your dream kitchen or bath to life, built around you. Our expert team handles everything: design, build, and finish with precision and care. Call Kitchen Village today at 814-964-4684 or visit us at www.kitchenvillage.com. Kitchen Village, let's create something custom just for you.
When life throws you a dent, scratch, or worse, UTAG's Body Shop is here to get you back on the road. Family owned and operated since 1968, we're proud to be a third-generation business. We've built our reputation on honesty, craftsmanship, and treating you like one of our own. From fender benders to major collision work, our expert team works with all major insurance providers, so you don't have to sweat the small stuff. We've spent over 50 years earning your trust, and we back it up with quality work and 100% customer satisfaction. At UTAGS, you're more than a customer. You're part of the family. Call us today at 814-663-2562 to schedule your appointment. UTAGS Body Shop. Built on trust, backed by quality.
Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, Piaa inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Located at 14333 Main Street in Wattsburg, Corry Custom Machine specializes in CNC turning, CNC vertical machining, Swiss screw machining, and Brown and Sharp screw machines. Corry Custom Machine offers superior quality and precision parts demanded in today's industry. They invite your inquiries and look forward to the opportunity to provide you quality machine parts. Learn more today by visiting CorryCustomMachine.com.
Welcome back to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It's Stephen Mountain and Mr. Jack Hasbrook here calling all of the action today. And Jack, it is time for the one, the only, the Humes Ford of Corry halftime report. Ready, set, go.
Well, certainly some opportunities for the Beavers there, especially at the end. How the second one didn't go in is still baffling to me. That ball was literally on the white goal line, inches away. And it somehow avoided the net. But with some defensive breakdowns, would like to see a little bit tighter defense. George, in particular, has snuck through at least 3 times, and 2 of them resulted in Northeast 2 goals. So gonna have to clean that up. Gonna have to keep her more in check. But if they can keep getting the opportunities like they did at the very end of the half there, they've certainly still got a chance.
Yeah, it was like that the goal net here on the left-hand side of the field had like some sort of force field in it that just refused to allow that ball to go in. It doesn't make any sense how it didn't go in.
Yeah.
And I think at one point it actually deflected off of a Beaver when one I think it was either Jaworski, I think it was her or Simonson, one of the two. Somebody fired a shot off and she actually blocked the shot, not of her own, doing, but it's just how it worked out. But anyways, like you said, they had a couple opportunities there right before half, so that gives me some hope, some positive feelings here going into the second half. So, yeah, 40 minutes on the clock. Let's see what we got. Coming up later today, Jack, on the Deej Experience Sports Stream at 3 o'clock, we have rec football.
Yes, we do.
Over in Waterford as the Little Beavers will travel to take on the Fort LeBeuf Bison. And that'll be a fun one. We'll have that on the call.
Now, did they win last week when you were on the call with Billy, or did they come up just short again?
Heartbreaking loss last week for those kids, man.
That's like the third one this year that they've just.
I know it. They launched a pass. It went about 60 yards. Dominic Vona broke like 3 tackles and using his stiff arm, everything he could to stay on his feet. He got tackled at about the 5-yard line, and they just couldn't punch it in because they were short on time, and the time ended up expiring on like the 2-yard line. So it was a heartbreaking loss for those little Beavers. So let's get that victory today, kids. But anyways, we got half a soccer game left to finish, and I forgot to start the clock.
Again. Dewey really is having an influence on you.
At least I know what a clock is. Pickers will have another throw-in to be Myers deep in the Beavers' end. The Simonsons almost collide, and a dangerous situation here. Gantz will just dive on it. Played all the way out to the 45, knocked down by the Pickers. Hetrick. It's going to go out of play. And it'll be a Beaver throw-in. Marley Martin will throw it in down the near sideline, trying to go to Goodwill. And the Pickers will play it out of bounds, and it'll be a Beaver throw-in near the 10-yard line. So just like that, the field position's flipped. Goodwill with the throw-in, far throw-in, right near the hash marks of the football field. Pickers get that cleared out for the time being. And Nishnik get it to Twilly, back to Nishnik. Trying to go back to Twilly, and Marley Martin comes away with it. Deep now into the end here. Crosser coming, and just inches away from another goal. Fox couldn't quite get her foot on it. And again, Jack, there's that opportunity. It's there.
Yeah, no, they've had plenty of opportunities.
Got to find a way to take advantage of them, though. Does you no good if you can't take advantage of them. Simonson knocks that down and out of play. Knocked down here by Bem. Jaworski, our spotlight player of the game, reverses direction. Played forward by Passenger. Back into the offensive end. Knocked down by Jaworski again. Van Tassel with it now for the Pickers. And Simonson fighting for it on the far sideline. Pickers come up with it. Passenger will play it forward. George with it. Don't let her get around you here, and she does. Uses that speed. Still with it is George. Crosser coming, and wide left. Beavers get away with one there.
Boy, she's fast, Steve.
She is fast. She's got a lot of straight line speed, as they would say in the Formula One world. Oh, Twilly knocks down that one. And Weatherby play it out. Martin comes up with it down the near sideline. Pickers getting back on defense, changes the direction to the inside of the field now. Gets the pass away. Goodwill gets her foot on it. Goodwill gets bodied off the ball.
Yeah, as I say, almost tripped up there.
But it should be a corner kick here for the Beavs.
And it looks like it will be. I think they're setting up for one, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's going to be Weatherby making her way all the way down the field.
This is our first one of the day on either team, I think, Steve.
The Pickers had one early on, but yeah,
okay.
First one for the Beavers.
First one for the Beavs.
Yeah, not very many, though. The point stands.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Usually it's Martin that does the corner kicks, so a bit of a change-up here for the Beavers.
Here we go. Crosser coming, nice and high. And it's just plucked right out of the air by Scully. Nice job of going up high to get it. But it's played directly out of bounds. A little bit off the side of her foot.
Yeah, I think she miskicked there.
Yeah, I don't think she intended to do that. Definitely not. Jaworski with the throw in.
Another throw in.
This time it's Martin.
And whistle dead and switch out.
I think her
So
foot may have been on the line.
I was
by
going to say,
the gesture that he made.
A lot of throw-in issues today for both teams now.
Yeah, I wonder if the referees are being more strict. And maybe she didn't drag the back foot or something. I'm not quite sure, but maybe they're being a little bit more strict about it today.
Seems like it. I've never seen so many throw-in errors.
Right, yeah, honestly. Fox. Cleared out. Now back into the end here. Goodwill. Martin giving chase, as is Goodwill. It's going to go over the end line.
And
it's going to be a corner kick.
All right.
So here comes Weatherby again. Got about 50 yards to get there. Trots up from her defensive position. Here we go. Second one in quick succession, Jack. Weatherby. Popped up in the air and out. Scully scoops it up again. Oh, yeah, it's a total repeat of the last corner kick.
Another miss kick there. Unless that's her plan.
I don't think so. She kind of just laughed about it afterwards. I know that laugh. Well, the ball somehow stays in bounds there. It'll stay with the Beavers, knocked out here by Russo. Nishnik gets around, and she plays it deep into the Beavers' end. Weatherby right there. Passenger with it now, near the 50, plays it across. Bounced around a bit here. Picker slowly working it down into the Beavers' zone. Weatherby clears it out, lands right near the 50-yard line. Van Tassel gets it over to George. Stops on a dime. Gets around the defender. Here's George. Pass to the middle. Van Tassel. It's wide left. One of those makes you hold your breath moments if you're a Beavers fan. We have a newcomer in the game, and it's literally Haley Newcomer.
Oh, wow.
Subs in for Chloe Hetrick. That was ridiculous, wasn't it? I'll never do that again. Martin can't keep that in play. Be a Picker throw-in from about the 25-yard line. Jaworski can't save it from going out of play. About 31 minutes left in the game. Again, the clock you see on the screen, when that gets to 80, that's it. That's all she wrote. Addie Schwabenbauer will check in, and Passenger will head to the sideline. Here's Goodwill giving chase at the 10. And she'll get shoved off the ball. It'll go over the end line again.
And they're pointing at the corner. I believe we're having another corner kick here.
Should be. And this time it is not Weatherby. It is
Goodwill.
It's Goodwill. Yeah. So different look here for the Beavers. Crosser coming in. And it's going to be bounced out of there. Cleared out. Be a throw in for the Beavs. Goodwill throws it in and off the side of the foot. Rachel Scully tried clearing it out, but it went off the side of her foot and over the end line.
And the Beavers are getting another corner kick out of it.
Got to get some points out of some of these here.
Yeah.
Goodwill again. Nice and high and ping-ponging around, looking for a handball. I agree. And a very late whistle on it. Yeah, that's definitely the right call.
Yeah.
Ashlyn Hodges gets it out of there, plays it forward. Twilly out of play. Off the foot of Beckman. And that's Hodges again with the throw-in. Right down to Twilly. Beckman will just play it out. Pass to Nishnik, now to Van Tassel in the middle. And Simpson will just step in front of it. Fox gets around her defender. Down the far side she goes. She's got Goodwill in the middle. Trying to get it to her, and she cannot. Nagel on the defense. Poked out of bounds. Be a Beaver throw-in. Be Beckman. And again, we'll have a throw-in for the Pickers this time. It's Russo. Nishnik at the 20.
There's a trip.
Picker still with it. And Gantz. It was going to be wide left, but Gantz dove on it anyways.
Just in case.
Absolutely. The only way to be sure that's not going in, Jack, is to stop it yourself.
Or that it doesn't turn into a corner kick.
True. True. It's the most true thing you've said all day.
Another trip.
Keep going. Martin. Beavers have the numbers here. But the Pickers will use their speed. And that's going to be off the foot of Martin, I believe. Be a Grape Picker throw-in. Substitution. We'll check in. It's number 17, Reagan Forster. And Hodges will check out. Martin, high pass to the middle. Oh, Fox can't put a foot on it. At this point, with under 26 minutes remaining, you have to wonder how many more opportunities the Beavers are going to keep getting.
Yeah.
Played forward by Schwabenbauer. And out of play. Pickers with it. Right at midfield. Nishnik gets it deflected away from her. Jaworski pokes it through the legs of a picker and out of play. Russo. Stolen away. Goodwill giving chase. And she'll get shoved off of it. Go over the end line.
And they're saying, I think it was off of Beaver.
Yep. I don't think either of those two ever touched it.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Passenger will check back in, and Schwabenbauer will head to the bench.
Another
Martin.
shot right to her.
Yep. Easy scoop by Scully. Knocked down by Simonson. It's going to go out of play. Should be a Beaver throw-in, and it is. Passenger will do it, but we're going to have a sub coming in. Riley Schaefer. She'll come in for Martin. Simonson plays it forward off the foot of Russo. Nishnik in the middle. Van Tassel now. Back to Nishnik. Good passing there. Gets around Simonson. Does Nishnik. Beckman steps in front of that pass, and Weatherby clears it out to stop the attack. Van Tassel hands it off to Nagel. To Nishnik again. Now Twilly with it. And again, Weatherby steps forward and launches it out of there. Fox gets around the defender. Trying to get it to the middle of the field, and she's getting tripped up. Again, no call there.
Yeah. Now you see, Steve, that's when I get irritated. I mean, come on.
Well, it's going to be a corner kick for the Beavers, so don't be too irritated. Goodwill will set it up. I have a good feeling about this one, Jack.
Yeah?
I do.
Sure.
High and over everybody.
Well, at least he had a good feeling about it.
Yep. A little too high over the head of everybody on that corner kick. Again, with the whistle on the throw-in.
Well, they may not be calling trips, but they sure are calling throw-ins.
It's going to go over the end line and another corner kick.
From the other side.
Other side, yeah. Switch it up a little bit. Maybe Goodwill likes it from that side better, huh? Here's Goodwill. Off of a picker. Ping pongs around, high in the air.
Still in play.
Over the end line again. Last touched by a Beaver. Martin will check back in. Not much of a rest for her, and so does Hodges. Lila Simonson will come to the bench, as does number 5, Bailey Myers, for the Pickers. Russo with another throw-in. Schaefer on the defense there. You get it back to Twilly on the near sideline. Beaver throw-in, Schaefer.
Steve, did they whistle that again?
Yeah, I think the coach here from Northeast said she was on the field when she threw it in. It's another violation on a throw-in. And they're going to call a trip.
Hey, we got one. There we go. Look at that.
So the Beavers will move the offense into their end, the Northeast end. And it'll be Weatherby at the 48-yard line. Sends it deep. Another whistle.
It might be calling a handball.
I think so.
Yeah. Certainly not intentional if it was.
Nope. Knocked down by Fox. Out of play it goes, and it'll be a picker throw-in. Beckman, try to play it forward. Forster hands it away. And Gantz will come out of the net, pick it up, and we are down to 18 minutes remaining. Time's going to run out for the Beavers here eventually if they don't get a goal.
Yeah, time is starting to become a real factor here.
Northeast has maintained the 2-0 lead since the half. Beavers have had some opportunities, just
haven't been able to find the back of the net.
Lila Simonson will check back in for the Beavers, and Schaefer will head to the sideline. Must be her dad's not here today. You know when he is.
Oh, yeah.
Martin, some nice moves. Martin still pursuing the ball over there, and she'll come away with it. Near side trying to, nice job of stepping in front of that pass. Here's a long shot, bounces off. And she'll collect it up, does Scully. High kick. Again, out of play. Goodwill settles it at the 20, coming to the near side. Simonson plays it forward and over. Is that the end line? No.
I don't know.
Yes, it was. It's a corner kick again.
Plenty of corner kicks for the Beavers here, Steve.
Yeah, 0 in the first half and a plethora in the second. Just haven't been able to take advantage of one yet. Coming across, and again, plucked out of the air. Martin knocks it down, moves it forward. Loses her footing. Here's a crosser coming. Goodwill can't get her foot on it. Tried to swing at it at an awkward angle. Beavers trying to do their best to keep it in the end here. And it's going to go over the end line. Last touch by a Beaver. Myers will check in. And Lakira Twilly will check out, get a rest. Nishnik with it at the 25. Now the 30. George gets it. Works it down that far side of the field, and Beavers step in front. George ends up with it again at the 10. Gets around Martin. Crosser coming to the near side, and actually that was a shot.
Yeah.
Gantz catches it in midair. Stifles the attack. And then launches it near the 50.
Past the 50 even.
Bem. Counter. Reverses direction. He's going to fire a shot stepped in front of by Scully, Rachel Scully. Bem with it again. And he goes over the end line. Subs check, did you like that, the counter thing? Whiteley, Sarah Whiteley will check in for the first time today. I believe that is Bem who will come to the bench. I've been waiting for a good opportunity to say that counter. I've been thinking that for about 10 minutes now. Simonson plays it back to her defense. Weatherby will clear it out. Knocked down by a picker. Nishnik ends up with it. Oh, and they're going to get it to George on the far side. This has been trouble for the Beavers all day. Reverses direction. And Simonson steps in front of her pass. Van Tassel collects it, trying to get it back to Nishnik. All the way to the near side of the field now. Myers. Bailey Myers with it now. Really getting tight on time now, Jack. 13 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, time is now of the essence. Even more than it already was.
I was going to say it always was, wasn't it? And we just never knew it. George to Myers. Going back to George in the middle. Van Tassel plays it to the outside. It'll be a throw-in for Ashlyn Hodges. Subs will check in. Nichols for the Beavers and Twilly. Twilly will sub in for Forrester for the Pickers, and Passenger will come out for the Beavers. Nishnik with some nice moves around Jaworski. Still with it. I expected her to fire a shot off there, Jack. Just never did. Never got the chance to actually, let the arrow loose. Martin with the throw-in. Goodwill heads it forward. That's going to be played out by Nagel. Martin down the far sideline. Stepped in front of, that was Rachel Scully. Simpson gets to it before it heads out of bounds. And now it will deflect it off the Pickers. Sub checks in. be Forster. Will check in, and Catherine Nishnik will check out. Meanwhile, Pickers have a throw in, and we have less than 10 minutes remaining in the ball game. Going to go out of bounds on the far side. Goodwill coming towards the middle of the field. Shot is deflected by a picker. Fox gives chase. It's going to go out of bounds off of a picker. It should be a corner kick. Again, Beavers will have another corner kick. Lindsay Bem will come back into the game. Whiteley will head to the bench, and here's the corner from Goodwill. And it's going to be knocked out of there. Still in there. Simonson tries to settle it. Just a gaggle of bodies over there. Forster with it, plays it back. And who else but Martin tries to step in front of that pass. She's been busy today. Here goes Forster down the far sideline. Nichols gets back on defense, makes her change direction. Still with it, though, is Forster. Simonson crosses the 50. Now it's just played out of bounds. Beaver ball. Under 8 minutes to go. Gonna get Simonson for a whistle there, Jack. Kind of ran into the back of a picker, knocked her over. Be a free kick here from the 30.
Interesting spot for a free kick, too.
Yeah, right on that sideline. Weird. You don't see it very often.
Nope.
Here we go. It's George again.
Wide open,
Just
but
kind of pokes a shot forward. Really didn't get a good shot off.
Yeah, I don't think she got the shot she was looking for.
Didn't get any gusto behind it.
No mustard on that hot dog.
Jaworski fighting hard on the far sideline, gets around the defender. We'll play it forward, and it's going to be picked up by the goalkeeper. Martin off her foot and out of play. Couple subs come in. Passenger checks in. And so does Emma Kite. Beckman and Lila Simonson will head to the bench. Paige Van Tassel will head to the bench for the Pickers. Another throw in for the Beavers, knocked down by the Pickers. And again, we'll have another one. Gets by a Picker. Fox trying to put a foot on it, and it's cleared out. Gonna go over the end line. Another corner kick. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Once again, it'll be Mara Goodwill. And here it comes. Picker's cleared out, right back to Goodwill. She'll put it back in, and poked out. Again, another corner kick. This time will be on the near side. And it's going to be Weatherby this time again, Jack.
Yep. With now under 4:30 to go.
Here it comes. And knocked out of there. Right over to Weatherby again. She'll play it back into the middle. Again, another good job by Northeast on the corner kick. Not allowing any Beavers to get a head or a foot on it. Here's a high shot, well wide of the net.
Sky high.
You always know it's going real wide when the goalie really doesn't react to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Van Tassel will come in, and Reagan Forster will check out. 3:30 to go. Pickers still lead by 2. No whistle. They keep playing. Fox will settle it before it goes out of play. And, boy, evasive maneuver there by the ref. He contorted his body and avoided the ball. Nice move in midair, I'll tell you what. Nishnik gets it out of the Picker's end. Over to George. Crosses the 50. And we'll have a Beaver throw in near the 40-yard line. Thrown in right to Goodwill. Played over to Fox. Fox plays it down into the end zone. Going to send a crosser over to the middle. And again, just can't quite get a foot on it. Bem was there. Oh, whoa. That's just another hard effort play. Marley Martin giving chase over there on the far side. Knocked down by Fox. And that'll be another throw in for the Beavers. Kite with the throw in. Again, Kite will have a throw in. Again, Kite will have a throw in. This time it's played towards the middle of the field. Weatherby up from her defensive position now, pulling out all the stops. George down the far sideline. 15-10-5. Here's a shot, and
wide.
40 seconds remaining in the game. Looks like the Beavers will drop this one here, Jack, on this fine Saturday morning.
Yep.
Gantz will set it up. Beavers will have one last stab at it if they can work it down the field real quickly here. And we'll get a Picker throw in. So it doesn't look like that's going to happen, but maybe Madison Russo. Twilly with it. Gets around the defender, Simonson. And Simonson will play it out of play. And there is the buzzer. Beavers drop this one 2-0. And we'll get right into our P2 Paving post-game report, Jack.
Indeed we will.
Let's go with the Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game.
What are you feeling?
I guess we'll just give it to the first goal scored by the Pickers. Thanks, Carmen. We'll give it to the first goal scored by the Pickers. I believe it was Twilly that scored the first one on the assist from George.
I believe you're right.
So we'll give that our Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game. Kitchen Village defensive play of the game.
Ooh. It's got to be it's got to be that whole kerfuffle at the end of the half there.
Yeah, it does. The Beavers had the opportunity to score. The ball just ping-ponged around, refused to go in the back of the net somehow, and then just out of nowhere, Emma Scully just fell on it. Somehow, I don't know if she even fell on it or just landed next to her, and she grabbed it. She may have already been on the ground. I'd have to go back and watch. But
Yeah.
certainly, that's our defensive play of the game, brought to us by the Kitchen Village. Karate Chevrolet player of the game.
You thinking Martin?
I'm thinking Martin.
Yeah.
She was really flying around the field, both on offense and defense. Worked hard all day.
Yeah. I feel like Martin single-handedly tried to create a lot of offensive opportunities for the Beavers there. I recall a lot of times her driving down with the ball on her own, looking for players to set up. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Marlene Martin will get our Karate Chevrolet player of the game. And for the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award.
That's going to George, of course.
Going to George. It's got to be George. Who else could it be?
Yeah.
She set up the first goal with the assist, and then she had the second goal, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she did.
So
total breakaway.
Yeah, it was. And left it was a one-on-one opportunity for her against Gantz for Corry, and she won that one out. So she'll get the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. So that wraps up the awards. Jack, any final thoughts on the day?
No, just, good game. Beavers certainly had their moments. It came down to the Pickers were able to take advantage of their opportunities, and the Beavers just couldn't get it through.
Yeah, well said. Beavers had the chances, couldn't make it happen. Pickers did on 2 occasions, and that was the difference.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
I was just going to say that happens in soccer.
Happens every game. Every game.
Yeah, it comes down to who. Well, not every game.
Not every. They can end in the tie. Right?
In the tight games like this, it comes down to who can take advantage of their given opportunities and who can't find the back of the net.
Well, that'll do it for us here today at Howard Sheen Field. Remember, 3 o'clock today, Beavers Rec football over in Waterford. If you can't make it, tune in. We'll have the coverage. Jack and I will. But until then, for Jack Hasbrook, I'm Stephen Mountain. We thank you for watching with us today. Hopefully you enjoyed the morning. And until we see you later today at 3 o'clock, we're going to wish you God bless and good morning / good day.